And we're back. So I don't know why my internet keeps going out, but let's finish up this live stream real quick. We were talking about coaches. If you watched the live stream right before this, we were talking about coaching. This is part 2 now officially, but we're talking about coaches and how having that mentor, having that coach, empowers you to become like Superman in a sense, to do things you would have never done, to do things you would have never thought you could do before and accomplish, and consistently do them until they become a habit, until they become a second thought, just like breathing. And that's, I mean, I've gone through just recently hiring a coach, Akbar Sheikh. It's been one of the best investments of my life because number one, the guy's great. I freaking love Akbar. If any of you are watching this, give a shout out to him because he's amazing. He's a great teacher. He's a great motivator. Has the results, has the experience. And when you talk with him, I mean, he knows how to coach. Like he knows how to pick apart your life and your story, where you're currently at. And this is what any coach will do well. They will help dissect your situation. They'll be listening to how you're speaking. They'll be studying you and start to see whether you're past that mindset part yet and you're on to just the implementing part. They'll figure out where you're at in your life, and they'll tell you what to do. And when that person who's way higher level than you, way further down the road than you, which is a great thing, sits there and says you can do this, then you're going to do it, you know. So that's one of the greatest things in the world right there. But I only recommend coaching once I highly recommend doing a done for you type of service first. Make sure you master some type of trade. It's vitally important you've mastered some type of trade. You're not just trying to be some life coach and giving super general advice. The more specific you get, the more niche you get, the more blue ocean you get, you can charge a lot more. So like, for example, I'm not offering any coaching right now because I want to build, obviously my goals are I'm building an agency, getting a lot of insane results, heavily focused on insane results. And then once those results, and the team and I already have results, but once we have enough results where the PR starts getting done for us, where our name gets out there and everyone starts hearing who we are and what we've done, that's when I want to start charging coaching, because I want to charge higher ticket coaching. That's when you can start charging a lot more for your time, because coaching can get dangerous. It can be you spending a lot of hours for a little money, and it ends up, and you just end up being an entrepreneur working 80 hours to escape your old 40-hour-a-week job, and you want to avoid that. So that's the point here. But that is enough. I think I've gone way over my time on this. I want to try and keep this like 15-20 minutes, super short for people to follow. There's so many other great things here in our piece of content for this week. So I definitely want to challenge you to go on over to kevcharlie.com/14. It'll take you directly to this post here. You can totally listen to it as well. I actually have the podcast right here. So the Addicted to Marketing show is not only on Facebook Live, it's a podcast, and you can listen to it. So if you're on your way to work, or commuting in the car on your way to work, or at the gym, something like that, you can totally listen to it then. And then just go on over to kevcharlie.com/14 and download our little free workbook. And you can get that by going to any one of these banners and signing up for that. And then, of course, you'll join our community, you join our Facebook group, so many great things like that, and get plugged in, because we are going to make things happen for you. So we're all results-based, driven, focused, heavily focused here. We're getting you results. But that is it for this week. That was a lot more fun having our little intro, and I'm going to actually end this call with the intro because it's so dang cool. Casey actually did this for me, so a huge shout out to Casey. That guy's freaking amazing for just dropping everything and creating a really cool intro for me. But let's do it one more time.